Less than 2 miles south of the United States Capitol, welcome to Nationals Park. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Washington Nationals. Biggest story coming into this one is what he's been able to do at the plate recently. Absolutely on fire, Singy.
Yeah, he's been terrific, Boog. Has really made this a dangerous team. His bat's been lethal of late, and it's opening up a lot of opportunities for his teammates, too.
First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here, and on the hill, the lefty, Mackenzie Gore.
Oh, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's the left fielder, Corey Julks. Cut on and lifted in the air. Cruz sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. Not a lot of pop to work with here, Chris. This offense dead last in homers across the league, so they've got to generate runs in ways that aren't quite as effective in today's game.
And Boog, you have to be smart in the way that you play the game. You can't run into outs on the bases. You have to learn to take your walks when it's being given to you. Otherwise, you're never going to score. And on top of that, because you don't score very much, pitching and the defense has to be good. The defense has to be on their toes to prevent runs, and that can effectively help you win some more ball games.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. One down, base is empty. Sets him down on strikes. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Benintendi to the plate, and first offering is fouled off. And that one missing low. The 1-1 is fouled off. Pitch misses there. Now 2-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the White Sox. And now the Nats get their first opportunity. There's no score. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
I'm just a simple man. Oh yeah.
Back here with my pal Singy, getting the start for the Chicago White Sox, Martin Perez. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
The 1-0. Outside with a breaking ball. And another ball. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Step off, throw to first. Nunez back in on a dive. Perez, 33 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Late swing fouled off. And strike two.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Not close with that one. And the count 1-2. Nunez aboard here at first with nobody out. Slice to right. And foul ball. Just off the outside corner. And it's 2-2. Runner on the go. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Batting third, left fielder.
As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, James Wood.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs, so you know the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. You know, he's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly, so watch out when he steps in.
James Wood stands in now and watches strike one. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Ground ball up the middle. Montgomery throws to first, and that's an out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at
it.
And now it's Juan Yepez.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and that's the inning. Nationals leave one. Scoreless after one. Rubber like a bar match. Country boy bonfire like a barn bash. City slick burn rubber like a tar mat. Push the button on you haters, hit the thrusters. Back here in Nationals Park, Luis Robert now.
Center fielder Luis Robert Jr.
Let's go, DC.
Gore back to work. On its way to the corner, and that will drop foul. And there's your strike. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a pitcher out there coming at you with high velocity.
The delivery to Robert. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of plucking away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter's going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And here is Sosa to the plate. Homered last night, added another hit as well. And that drops in for a strike. Gore, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Batting 6th, third baseman.
Here's Bobby Dahlbeck.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Right through there for a strike.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Tim Elko, the next to hit.
He really needs to start making more contact, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
That one fouled off. One down, base is empty.
Ball down.
Just missed. 1 out, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Now Kyle Teal. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
1-1.
Breaking ball misses down and away. That one misses. 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
2 down, nobody on. Way out front for strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Two outs. Hit on the ground to short. In plenty of time to first. And that is the inning. But the White Sox with a 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back in Washington, D.C., bottom of the second. And now the right fielder, Stone Garrett.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The other way. And foul ball. And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw, and they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
And now the first baseman, Andres Chaparro.
He's done a great job making contact recently, working on an 8-game hitting streak.
Gets it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting 7th, catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. That misses, and that is ball 1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And that's downstairs. And it's 2-1. 2 out, space is empty. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Cruz.
So a man at first. Up now for Washington, Dylan Cruz. Singing, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Ruiz off of first with 2 away. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and the count is 1-1. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the White Sox 2 and the Nationals nothing.
You could encounter the greats, or you could get shipped and countered away, but you counterfeit. I countered your fits, led you astray.
Welcome back.
Leading
and
off
coming
for
off
the
a
White
series
Sox,
where the pitching
shortstop,
was
Colson
outstanding.
Montgomery.
We take a look at those numbers. And that misses. Ball 1.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield. I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Jolks takes low, second trip to the plate in this one.
No strike.
On the ground, right side. Rosario tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Slater.
2 outs, base is empty. Austin Slater stands in. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Just missed. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out. 1-2-3 go the White Sox, but they're on top 2-0. And we're back,
Leading
set
off
for the bottom of the third.
Nationals,
And now up for Washington, Brady House.
Well, not only can Perez pitch, but he can also sing. Remember, he performed the national anthem for Team Venezuela leading up to the World Baseball Classic. You watch that video, you'll see how much that moment meant to him. Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. Outside.
Off the plate. Ball 2.
On the outside corner, got him looking.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
And the batter now, Nasim Nunez. That's in there. And that is strike 1. One down, base is empty. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting.
2 down, base is empty. Next to hit for the Nats, Ahmed Rosario. 0 for 1 so far. In the air, right side, and that'll fall for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting left fielder, James Wood.
Got the left fielder, James Wood. Grounded out his first time. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Rosario, the runner at first with 2 gone. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Fires to first on the run. Not in time. He legs it out. So he's able to reach first base despite the strikeout, and that extends the inning. Kind of a tough turn of events for the defense there.
Yeah, that's maybe a little bit of a morale killer. For a second, you think you're about to go hit, but really quickly you have to refocus and be ready for the next play. We'll see if they can work around it.
Here's Juan Yepes. Grounded out his first time up. In the air, out towards left center. And the inning is over. So the Nats leave a pair. They trail it here 2-0. And welcome back to the
Leading off for the White
ballpark.
Sox,
Now it's Andrew
the
Benintendi
designated
to hit.
hitter, Andrew Benintendi.
Benintendi, a former Gold Glove winner, 30 years old now, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. That's inside. That one's in there. And a count 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Here's Luis Robert, also known as La Pantera. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Swinging a foul straight back. And there's a ball.
No, inside.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His 18th home run of the season. It's 3-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 1 out, nobody on. And up next for Chicago, Lenny Sosa. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Lifted in the air, right field. Garrett nabs it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck. He's already homered in this game. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Next pitch is downstairs. Two down, nobody on, and that's down and away.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him looking. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working that stage till the sun out. Your boy cooked, I'm blown up. Time to lace my boots and show up. And if you still can't...
Back here in Nationals Park, bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Stone Garrett.
Stone Garrett.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Nationals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Up now for Washington, Andres Chaparro. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. Now snap throw to first. Garrett dives back in safely. Garrett gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Fouled off down the right side.
That's a ball.
In the dirt.
1 ball, 2
Tag
strikes.
safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up into scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
Man at second. Outside
That's ball
low. 2-2. Chop to the right side. And that one handled. Throws to first in time. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
That's a good piece of hitting right
Now batting,
there. It's early,
the
but you
catcher,
still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
High fly ball out towards left field. Jokes going back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tagging and heading for home. He's in on the sac fly, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Cruz batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
That's to third, and that one finds its way through. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting,
Brady
third
House
baseman.
digging in for the
Brady
Nationals.
House.
Caught looking his first time up. That misses the zone. 1-0. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
The Nationals down by a pair. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
that throw to first. Cruz back on a dive. On the ground to short. To the shortstop at second, but it pulls him off the base. And he's out. Tried to score in the error, but instead the third out, and the inning is over. 1 run, 3 hits, 1 error, and 1 left on base. We're headed to the 5th. It's the White Sox 3 and the Nats 1. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
That stank on your face. Funk up the place. We're just trying to dance, yo. Turn up the bass. We about to go. What's about to happen, girl? You already know. Taking control. We can take this right, go faster or slow.
Gore back to work. And a strike on the outside corner. 0-1. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Runner at first with no outs here. Just missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 1-1. Breaking ball misses down and away. Runner on the go. And right back to the mound. Handles, throws to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
Up next for Chicago, shortstop Colson Montgomery.
And next to hit for the Sox, Colson Montgomery. Grounded out his first time up. That one at 95, missed up top. Ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jackson Rutledge up and throwing. Law also throwing. The shortstop takes the ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Man at second.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Fought off foul. Elko over at second, 1 down. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
And here is Corey Jolks. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. Fouled off. He was late. Going 2 now. And a good eye there.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
That one the other way. makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. The White Sox leave one as the lead remains 3-1. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Shortstop, Nuances.
To third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
Rosario.
Digging in, Ahmed Rosario, 1 for 2. And the first offering is not close. And another ball.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Next pitch misses. 3-0. And there's the automatic. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they come away without an out.
Up next for the
Man at first with one gone. Here's the left fielder, James Wood. Both 2 in this one. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Man at first, 1 away. To first, and they've got him picked off. To second, and he's out.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. That's a little bit low. Right back to him on the mound. Fires over to first. Inning over. Nothing doing for Washington. Score holds. It's 3-1.
Make a move, make a move, make a move. What it do, what it do, what it do. I was starving at the bottom, need a fool.
Back here at the ballpark,
Leading
let's
off
check
for
out the
White
latest
Sox,
news from around the
right
league.
fielder, Austin Slater.
That's in there. That's strike 1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Mackenzie Gore won't go any further. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
Jackson
the Nationals.
Rutledge gets the ball now.
Number
Pretty tight
79.
game, so they're looking for quality
Jackson
pitches out of him right here.
Rutledge.
Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So man aboard, Andrew Benintendi digs in now. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. At the wall, and it's out of play. That one way inside. And he chases that one. And there's one down.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable out there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
So here's Robert now. He's already homered here in this one. Ground ball right side,
foul.
and that's just foul. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And he went around, according to Darryl Parker. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen drawer.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
So up next for Chicago, Lenny Sosa. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That's off the mark. Now 2-0. Now a pop-up on the infield. And that'll do it. So one left for the White Sox, but they still lead it 3-1. Back in Washington, D.C., bottom of the 6th inning. And here's the DH for Washington, Juan Yepez. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-1.
Action in the pen down there. Dan Altavilla appears to be getting loose. Boozer getting loose as well. Clips the corner. That is strike 2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one missed.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Now
Here
batting,
comes the skipper,
right fielder,
and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Martin Perez is done. Gave him a good effort as he exits with a lead. And we'll have a new pitcher when we come back.
Now pitching for
White Sox
Chicago,
going with a new arm, number 64.
Still a lot of
Shane
game left,
Smith.
and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Stone Garrett will hit next. First
Ball one,
pitch,
no
not
strike.
close. The Nats trailing by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. That one finds the zone, and the count even 1-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay, and he's out.
He's out.
Absolutely
Now
perfect
batting,
execution of the
first
relay
baseman,
right there to cut him down at
Chaparro.
third. He probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
Andres Chaparro getting ready to hit. That pitch gets the inside corner, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Just missed. In the air to left down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. 2 outs. And they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Right side, hard hit. To first, that is the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. It's the White Sox 3 and the Nats 1. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. That's through there for a strike.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next offering is in for a strike. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
The throw to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Elko in the box now. No balls and a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Gets him to chase after that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The next offering misses. And the count 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Kyle Teal now at the plate. Has grounded out a couple of times. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. 2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. In the air, left field, down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Two outs. That's down and in.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Up and in, and the count is even, 2-2. Got him swinging, and he strikes out the side of the 7th.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Now pitching for
New
Chicago.
pitcher for the White Sox, Dan
Number
Altavilla.
45.
Well, walks have been a
Dan
big
Altavilla.
issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
K-Bert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals.
Catcher,
Picked up an
K-Bert
RBI in his last
Ruiz.
at-bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. Altavilla, a righty that throws with power. 32 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2014. And a foul ball.
One ball, 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
The Nationals down by a pair here at the bottom of the 7th. That's off the inside
that's
corner,
inside.
and it's 1-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
One down, base is empty. And he grounds one to the right side. Elko takes it himself, and that quickly 2 away.
Now batting,
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And now up for Washington, Brady House. Close, but call the ball. And it's 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. Inside, and it's 2-1. Slow roller up the middle. Montgomery. Low throw, and he can't pick it.
Now batting, shortstop.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you get another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Nasim Nunez. That missed
1-0.
inside. Ball one. House leads off first with 2 down to the inning. There's a strike. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Now pitching for
Cam
Chicago,
Boozer into the game.
number 71.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
First and second, 2 outs. And now it's going to be Ahmed Rosario. Now a rip into left center. Jolks tracks it down for the out. So the Nats leave a pair, and it remains a 3-1 ball game.
Which one of y'all are ready to put in that work? Yeah, buddy, stop playing. You ain't ever been able to put a bit of your effort in that hurt. I'm ready, I'm waiting.
Taking a look at some
Leading off
notable
for the
Rookie
White
of the
Sox,
Year candidates
shortstop,
this season.
Colson Montgomery.
Rutledge back to work. And first offering is fouled off. That one way inside.
Ball, that's outside.
Left field. Wood on his way over. And there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder
Corey
Corey
Jolks
Jolks.
steps to the plate for the White Sox. 0 for 3 in this one. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Way
One
high.
ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. On the ground at first, and it goes just foul. Draws the walk there. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Runner on at first with one gone. Austin Slater steps to the plate for the White Sox. 1 for 3. Rutledge throws over. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. Home run number 10 on the year, and they add a pair. It's 5-1. Singy, that's his 50th career homer.
50 might not sound like a huge number, but it's a nice little milestone that a lot of guys don't get to. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
1 out, base is empty. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. That one ripped. Dives and makes the catch.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
Two outs, base is empty. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. There's the strike.
0-1.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Now batting, second baseman.
And up next for Chicago, Lenny Sosa. First pitch, and he just misses. Robert off of first with 2 away. That one inside, and it's 2-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And now 2 aboard.
Back-to-back singles. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Jackson Rutledge departs, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
new
the
pitcher
Nationals.
coming on, the veteran Derek
Number
Long.
58.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Down to third baseman Bobby Dahlbeck, and he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the second inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next one misses. 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Breaking ball misses down and away. That missed by a lot. And the count's full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And they're all loaded up.
That's ball 4.
Now batting, number 84.
2 outs, bases full. And here's the first baseman, Tim Elko. That's in for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
All loaded up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is fouled back. Next one is off the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Lucas Sims preparing to come on if needed. Right side, Rosario tosses to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the White Sox with a 2-run homer. It's now 5-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1. Just missed. Swings through that.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Smoked on the ground a second. Slings to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Up next for the Nationals, designated hitter.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Nationals. Juan Yepez. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that misses. 2 balls and a strike. The Nats down by 4 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And now it's even up.
2-2 to count.
And that misses off the outside edge. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So up next, Stone Garrett.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Next
One
pitch,
ball, one
not
strike.
close, up high. That
Two
one
balls,
missed.
one strike.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And now 2 gone.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of
Now
pitches
batting,
to
first
even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Now here is Andres Chaparro. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-3. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Cam Boozer done for the night, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. White
Now
Sox
pitching
going with a
for
new arm,
Chicago.
Justin Anderson.
Number
His
60,
first test will be from the left
Justin
side, and that's been a
Anderson.
struggle for him this season. They've been seeing him pretty well and doing some damage against him.
So 2 down. Keibert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. And the first
that's
pitch
okay.
misses for ball 1. Anderson ready to work.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
And that is downstairs. And that's ball 2. Two down, nobody on. That one fouled off. 2-2. Next offering is outside. Dylan Cruz waiting in the on-deck circle.
They can get him up. He'd represent the tying run, so critical pitch right here.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Three and 2 now. The 3-2 is off
Ball
the
4.
outside edge, and that is ball 4. And that'll bring the tying
now
run
batting,
to the plate.
center field.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Pitch
Yep,
misses
that ball went
outside. And that is ball 1. Ruiz, the runner at first with 2 gone. The tying run at the plate.
Nope,
and that
that's the
misses. And a count 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's a little high.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Brady House in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way off.
Next to hit for the Nats, Brady House. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
0-1.
First and second, 2 down. And it's even up.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Two on, 2 outs. Not even close there. And it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two outs. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that'll load the bases.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Justin Anderson out of the game, and he leaves with the bases loaded, so he'll look for some help from his teammate coming in behind him.
Now pitching.
So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Penn Murphy.
These are the spots where relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So bases all loaded up. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Nasim Nunez. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2.
Look, this has been a good one. A really good game to this point, and huge opportunity with the bases loaded.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
So the tying run at second. And another ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Base hit. 1 run is in. Now a second crosses the plate. Tie game here in the 8th.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Up now for Washington, Ahmed Rosario. That one misses. 1-0. Two aboard, 2 outs. In the air, right field. Slater in pursuit. Drops into the glove. And that is the third out of the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Through 8 full, we're all tied up 5-5. Jacob Melton into the game as a defensive sub now, and he'll take over in center. So digging in, Kyle Teal. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Swings and lines one towards the gap. Could be extra bases. Here's the throw. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Go ahead run in scoring position, nobody out. That one well upstairs. Now 1-2. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and in the 9th they take the lead.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Back to the top of the order now. Corey Julks digs in now. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one outside. And the count is 1-1. Movement in the bullpen. Trevor Williams looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Hers warming up as well. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
And a foul ball. Hammered, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
First and second, no outs. Now the number 2 hitter, Austin Slater. And he pops up the bunt. Reaching down, makes the catch.
Now batting, designated hitter Andrew Benintendi.
Andrew Benintendi steps up. That's outside, and that's ball 1. And there's a ball. 2 on, 1 out. That's in there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Inside, just missed. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Line drive, snags it for the 2nd out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And now it's Luis Robert. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 1st and 2nd, 2 down. Here at the top of the 9th. Got it. They limit the damage here. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's tightened up a bit at 6-5 now. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
In love with the pressure, I can't wait to see what they say in the end. Give 110. I'm on a roll like a
And we're back.
Leading
Last
off
chance for the home team. And now up for Washington, James Wood.
So this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
First offering, and it just misses. Looking to get the tying run on base. Tap foul at the plate. And a count 1-2. And that one missing low. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. A huge out to start the bottom of the 9th. Juan Yepes will hit next.
Designated hitter Juan Yepes.
That catches the corner. A 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. And that's outside. And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty.
Ball 3.
I just feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Stone Garrett in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Inside corner, that's a strike. 3-2 now.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And they're down to their last out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Last chance for the Nats in this one. Next to hit for the Nats, Stone Garrett. Ball 1 low.
That's a ball. 2 balls, no strike.
And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
So you take a tie ball game into the 9th on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.